definitely have had some things that have taken me away from my time at working on music and learning more about the craft of writing. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back, and this year you can expect to see a lot more from me. So today's experiment, Sibling Rivalry, is an experiment that explores what conflict does to music. The song is about twin brothers in a garage band from the early 70s, and one of them plays a piano, and the other one has just bought a brand new spanking electric piano, and he wants to introduce funk into what has been traditionally their jazz band. So some of the group band members are kind of ready to try the experiment. You know, oh yeah, let's try it out. You know, I kind of like the funk thing. You know, let's see if we can make it work. But the other brother is like kind of used to playing the piano, and he likes jazz the way it is, and so he gives it a try, but he doesn't really. And so therein lies the conflict. I try to take those concepts into the song, and when I say I try to take those concepts into the song, I literally try to put myself in each of the musicians' mindsets as I'm playing each of these parts. And I play all of these parts, but I try to pretend like I'm each of these musicians in the song. Why don't we go ahead and take a listen to it. Just pay attention to the electric piano versus the acoustic piano, and then also try to listen to how what they're doing impacts the rest of the band and the flow and the feeling of the music. There will be parts where it's a lot more funky, and there will be parts where it's a lot more jazzy, and then there will be parts where it's more of a jazz-funk fusion. But anyway, just take a listen, tell me what you think. Maybe you'll learn something from it, I don't know. I feel like I did. So here we go. Recording. I see a lot of producers and musicians on YouTube, and they'll do a part and then they'll do another part, and then it all just kind of flows. But when you're in like a live band situation, it seems like there's nothing like it. The musicians feed off of each other, and there's like this energy that kind of grows out of it. And it's really difficult to do that when you're the only person doing it. I wound up having to re-record parts so that I could get the feeling. So what I found is that if I re-record and redo parts and I get into the mindset of like, okay, wow, you know, right here the bass is doing something kind of interesting, so why don't I do something kind of interesting and complement to that? And then I go back and I might erase the bass part, and then I play the bass part again and respond to other things that are happening in the song. And as I go through and do that re-recording, I found that helped to raise the energy level of the song. So if you're ever struggling with that and you don't have the benefit of working with an entire band, then re-recording, I think, might actually help you. As long as you can get into that mindset and get back into the flow and everything. So I think that's pretty much it. And alrighty then, what's going on out there? Anyway, I guess somebody's trying to break into a car. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. I just like to leave you with one thing. Perhaps in those situations that are awkward, you know, you're thinking, man, that person really needs some extra grace. You know, they call them extra grace required, or EGRs. But if there seems to be a lot of conflict and you look around and you can't find that person who needs that extra grace, that person might be you. So you take that for what it's worth. It's Kenneth. Peace to you. I'm signing out. See you next time. Oh, I think I like that one.